Hello guys, what is going on? I am back today. We're some triple hunting for Deoxys, Shaman, and Jirachi. How are we doing today, Pokegamer? My screen is glitching. What the heck? That's crazy. I might have to restart my monitor actually, because this is kind of unbearable. Holy moly. Well, that stopped for now. I don't know. Weird. Wait, so the Deoxys. Wait, so the Deoxys is a sentence. Okay, my screen is glitching. It was fake. Even if it wasn't fake, I'm shiny hunting everything myself, my man. I don't let other people shiny hunt for me. Okay, my screen is unbearably glitching. I'm gonna turn off my monitor for a second, which means I can't reach that for a second. I guess down. There was just literal glitches all over the screen. Okay, now I can't see anything anymore. Oh, I can see things again. Hooray. One save. Anyway, how are you doing today, Pokegamer? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Lovely. Camera smack. Save twice, right? I'm already forgetting. Yeah. Great start. We're going 1600 Jirachi today. That's cool. Also going 20,500 Deoxys today. I don't know if that's even a milestone I should celebrate anymore at this point. But when is enough enough? I don't know. That's another rash Jirachi. That's a little odd. Have I seen two Jirachi today and both of them are rash? Maybe. Well, I mean, it happens every once in a while, I suppose, that the first were the same. I sometimes forget also how many natures there are. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Pokemon Champion is removing like a couple of natures. I don't know if that's true. I think that's what I saw though. Which I guess isn't the worst thing ever. I don't know, one thing I really like about Champions is the removal of IVs. With IVs being removed, I can now use my shiny Pokemon to always be the most optimal. I think that's pretty cool. Whoa, hello. Also, tomorrow raid day. Also, I probably want to do one Shadow Latios remote raid today. Just because. Oh, tomorrow I'm going to be doing so many raids. I'm going to raid for like 3 hours straight. If I can do a raid every 2 minutes, I can do 30 an hour. I can do 90 raids during the raid day. That's a lot. That is quite a sizable amount. Jolly Jirachi. I might even make like a video out of it, honestly, I'm not sure. But there's definitely a possibility for that. Have I checked this Jirachi yet? I don't know. I forgore. I do the forgetting. One shave. Two shave. What event will there be next week? In the weekend? I actually have no clue. Community Day? It's the only thing I can think of that would make sense. What event do we have next weekend? I know this weekend is Raid Day. Oh, it's the Hatch Day. Might be Riolu Hatch Day. Or Tink Tinkom Day, one of those two. No, it's Com Day next month. That is fair. That is fair. How many coins do I have in Pokemon Go? 926. I guess that's enough for some remote raid passes. I can buy 2 remotes for 300. Is that worth it? Probably, right? Oh yeah, that's worth it. Let me buy that. Impish. Impish little thing. Already crafted rights, yes. 1 save. Two save. Let me do a 1 remote Latios raid in Pogo today. Pokegenie raid. Latios raid now. Trainer code, add friend, paste trainer code, send. It would be pretty cool if I could get a Shadow Shiny Latios. I feel like I have more than half the available Shadow Shiny Legendaries. Could be wrong with that, but I feel like I might. I'll just get the remaining ones, that'd be pretty cool. Gentle Jirachi. One save. I've also not had to reset my Sapphire save file in a while, I feel like. Also got my invitation. This looks like from Korea. To save. That is definitely Korean. I love how my first recommended Pokemon is Haxorus. Why? That kind of doesn't make sense to me. I feel like he's not that useful into Shadow Latios, but okay. I'm not complaining, I suppose. I'll just use him. Maybe I have other Pokemon fainted. Mariquaza was on low HP. Can we get shiny Deoxys? That's a new one. Jirachi before 1600. No. Cool. He's very gentle about it though. I guess that's cool. Everyone's ready, even though we're still missing a player. That's interesting. Okay, I now only have one more hand available. Oh yes, Primal Groudon will most certainly help defeat us Latios. Thanks, whoever did that. I don't remember if I corrupted this. I did. Well, it's just one hand is really annoying. One save. Two save. This Latios is going down really slowly, I feel like, down. Hello there, Joshua. Deoxys old game's brutal. Don't know what you mean by that, my man, but welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay, we're definitely defeating this Latios, I believe. It's red health, it's almost dead. It's very close. And he did. Cool. Check this Jirachi. Number 1600. Not shiny. Womp womp. No, I don't want to watch these cutscenes. Stupid channel. Alright. Is this Latios shiny? Nope. It is not. Also, I have no clue how high this is. 2586. Sounds high, but it's weather boosted. So that's maybe why it appears high. Stop recording. Trash the recording. Bum, 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 bum. Did I save yet? No. One save. Two save. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I'm throwing genuine excellent throws on Latios, which is actually kind of hard. It's just not staying in the ball. It's a Honda, I might master bullet. I don't think it is though. That is a very small chance. Like, very small. I am throwing genuine all excellence though. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. I don't know how I do that. Oh, I called it. Cool. Are you a hundo? No, you're absolute garbage. Oh, the minimum is 6. I thought it was 7. Never mind. I'm stupid. I thought I changed it, but I guess not. Lonely Jirachi. Bum, bum. I corrupted, yes. Ooh. 1 Legends EA Jam. Do I think that this is good music because of how infrequently you listen to it in-game? Because I'm gonna be honest, the overworld music of Legends EA sounds really boring to me, but that might just be because I've listened to it way too much. Could be. I don't know, I'm excited for the raid day tomorrow. I really don't know how many shinies I'm gonna get. It is really up in the air. Could be anything. Bonjour. Hello there, guys. How are you doing today? Naughty Jirachi. There's still people apparently falling for the April Fool's joke. It's kind of funny. Even today. It's quite cool. Miserable, there are workmen in my house and I want them gone. Damn, what else is happening at your house? We're getting a whole new kitchen. Oh, very interesting, because as far as I remember, your kitchen looks still somewhat modern. Like, just pretty good. With a bar table and stuff like that. You're getting a new one? Very interesting. Is there like a very important reason, or just, I don't know, your parents wanted a new kitchen? I remember when we got a new kitchen, haha, I broke my leg. That was kind of really unpleasant to be walking around the house with a broken leg while there was construction going on everywhere. All the stuff didn't or hardly worked, and a lot of it was damaged or discolored. Oh, fair enough. Well, I guess I didn't experience any of that then. That makes sense. Yeah, I was gonna say, while your kitchen does still look somewhat modern, it still looks the exact same as it did, like, in 3rd grade. So, that does make sense. That is old. I was about to say that. I was gonna ask if you remember what my old kitchen looked like. But I'm trying to remember if I remember what my old kitchen looked like. I don't think so. That one time every year you come over, you aren't gonna meticulously inspect the kitchen. I genuinely don't remember. I broke my leg in, what was it, 8th grade? So in 7th grade we still had my old kitchen. I don't remember what it looked like. Ooh, it's coming back slightly. I just don't remember what the countertop looked like. That is something that is just completely, I don't know. One shave. And our kitchen, you know, however many years ago, definitely looked old though. Oh, no, that's our new countertop. I really don't remember. I don't remember what I had for dinner 2 days ago. You expect me to know what your previous kitchen looked like? I still remember what your previous bedroom looks like. That was a while ago. Maybe because we spent more time at your house than at my house when we were children, because you were allowed to game more than me. That could be a very good reasoning for that, I suppose. That could be a factor, yes. Do you remember what my old bedroom looked like? You probably genuinely don't, because I don't think we would have spent much time in our room. If we were at my place, we probably were downstairs. I don't know. I barely remember what my old room looks like. Slightly, I do. But not very well. I know you had like the green road map thing, didn't you? I did, yes. I did kind of forget about that. Until you just brought it up. And I had like a very high bed. That's all I remember. Fair enough. I think I went to this room when I went to high school. Probably. I think. I don't remember exactly. Although even back then my room looked very different. I don't know, I do still remember what our old bathroom looks like for some reason though, which got replaced before the kitchen got replaced. So I'm kind of confused why I can't remember what my old bathroom looked like, but not my kitchen. Maybe because the bathroom looks completely different now and the kitchens looked kind of similar. I guess I could explain it. Thanks. No, that's really cool, bro. I need to grab my game. I don't know, I'm gonna be in the city tomorrow starting at 2. That's gonna be great. Ah! Oh, no, lovely phone smack. Lovely phone smack. 2, yes, 2 PM. I will be in the city. Okay, really? Come on, camera, go back. Okay. I need to get a new phone holder. Might not be the worst idea I've ever had, I suppose. tomorrow. There's a Pokemon Go event starting at 2. Okay, really? Can you not go up further? Peace. That's better. So between 2 and 5 I'll be playing Pokemon. Then I'll be waiting a bit. What time does the movie start again? 7:30? 8? Something like that? I also, because of this entire phone camera fiasco, do not remember how often I saved. Twice, okay. I'm gonna be driving around on my bike for about 3 hours. That would be cool. Worst event is tomorrow? Why? I'm probably genuinely gonna play the full 3 hours. 7:40 PM. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a great event, but I'm still gonna play the frick out of it. Assuming shiny are 1 in 10. I guess, if you do plan to play it, please report shiny status, and I'll also check out Reddit. If shiny are not 1 in 10, I'm not playing. But I'm assuming shiny are 1 in 10, because they have been every single raid day ever. You're not? Fair. I mean, I collect every costume for every event, so I have to do like, what, a minimum of 10 raids tomorrow? And I'm gonna do a lot more. So, I don't know. That's cool. I think it's really weird that they're just making a fashion week raid day. Like, that's such an amazing event. Fashion week raid day. Why couldn't they just do an entire fashion week? Because they're cutting down on events. Instead of an event every week, they now do an event every other week. So they have to scrap some events that they do yearly. That's probably why, let's be honest. I mean, here's the thing. I have 139 premium battle passes, and I have no clue what I'd use them on other than the upcoming raid day. So like, I might as well, you know. I fully understand that this raid day is not for everyone, and I don't think everybody should play this, but I will. Again, I still need like a ton of shinies. I'm gonna make like a checklist. I might even make a full video out of it. My Jay could breathe? Yes. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna touch Jay anymore anyway, apart from for that stupid Hoopa. I got my Furfoot trims, I got all my mythicals, I got my... I moved 480 Pokemon over by 1 slot, so Floetti could fit in. Coods? What do you mean with Coods specifically then? Quirky Jirachi. I also seem to not really have that much space in Pokemon Home to store all my things, I learned. My Pokemon Home is filling up. I might need to do some cleaning sometime soon for it. I have so much Pokemon Go junk just there. Also, I'm currently only level 11 in the pass, level 12. But since a raid is gonna give 100 points, I genuinely might just reach level 60 from raids alone tomorrow. I then sorted the spaces for Shelfa Shiny and I'm left with like 3 boxes. Damn. That ain't much. I love how I just soft reset the Deoxys game in the starting screen. No guys, I'm smart, believe me. I don't know if I've ever really listened to this intro music this much. It's definitely an interesting one. I'm also like 2 days away from getting my 200th best buddy in Pokemon Go. Woo! Oh, dude, I'm so excited for that. Genuinely. Hasty Javashi. Hello there, Pratik. If I randomly spawned in front of you and start speaking your native language fluently, will you do non-stop backflips? Probably not, let's be honest. How are you doing today, Pratik? I need 10 shinies tomorrow. Oh, this might even be less than me. I think I need a lot more than 10. But that's also partially because some of them evolve and some don't, and it's kind of a headache. No, I push out my window based. How often did I save? Once. Alright, let's have a look at how many shinies I need tomorrow, shall we? I need 2 Diglets. Does Wooper evolve? I think Wooper evolves, right? 2 Diglets, 2 Wooper. What about front backflips? Nah, probably not either. Which evolve? Diglett evolves, Wooper evolves, Krogunk evolves, Minccino evolves. Yeah, they evolve. I don't think the rest does. Because I need 2 Diglett, 2 Wooper, Shinx, Krogunk. I think I need Blitzle, 2 Minccino, that's 9. And Dragonite's 10. Oh, I actually need 10, just like you. With 1 in 10 shinies, it's an average of 100 raids. I have 139 raid passes. I did do the math. If I do a raid every 2 minutes, I can do 90 raids. So, I might not be able to reach 100. I don't remember how often I saved. I think twice. Yeah, I did save twice. You mean the Dutch language has no shock factor? What do you mean with the Dutch language has no shock factor? Huh? What are you saying? One Butterfree, 2 Diglett, Dragonite, 2 Wooper, 3 Shinx doesn't evolve. Blitzle also doesn't evolve. So you need 1 Butterfree, 2 Diglett, Dragonite, 2 Wooper, 1 Shinx, 1 Krogunk, 1 Blitz. So you need 9 only. Alright, bye. Don't listen to him. I don't know what you were saying what for. I don't think either of us said your name or anything. I don't know what that what was for. I'm just gonna double check. I'm pretty sure there's most of these don't evolve, right? Costume, Dex, not Dex, sort A to Z, go to the bottom. Where all my evolutions are. Well, then I'll stay. Who do I listen to then? Probably me or yourself. Let me see. Out of the Fashion Week evolutions, we got Krogunk right here. That evolves. Diglett evolves. Quagsire evolves. Minccino evolves. Yeah, exactly those 4 that I said. Mimikyu daily? Woo! I don't have the lucky yet. I'm gonna have to try that. I mean, Mimikyu will probably still be spawning Saturday, right? So that's not bad. Shock factor means when you speak other country's language in front of the native citizens of that country, how hard will they react? You just said you would be speaking our language fluently in front of us. So how would we know that you're a foreigner? What is that logic? I'm confused. I need a dentist spotlight hour, too bad. Didn't that already happen? I don't know for sure. ID check. Oh yeah, no, of course. Because every time we talk to anybody in public, we ask for their ID to confirm that they are indeed Dutch. No, that's a good point. That's a good point. Right. For example, if you speak English in America, the people will not praise you for learning their language and will not do backflips. In China, the case is reversed and people will do backflips and praise. Yeah, that's because I think almost everybody born in China looks Chinese. So if a white person goes to China, they know that they are a foreigner. However, everything is in the Netherlands. There's no way to tell if you're a foreigner based on pure looks. So, again, how am I supposed to tell that you're a foreigner? I look Asian, duh. Even if I speak Dutch fluently, will point out that I'm not Dutch. Do you know how many Asian people live and are born here? Well, technically, that means, I mean, they have Asian heritage. Not necessarily they are born Asian in Asia, but there are a lot of Dutch people that have Asian heritage, that look Asian, that speak perfectly fine Dutch because that's their native language. So, again, that means nothing. Like, in my uni, there are plenty of people that look Asian, yet speak perfectly fine Dutch, because they are. Like, it just doesn't mean anything. One save. That's your country's problem? It's not even a problem, though. It's just if somebody that looks Asian comes up to me and starts talking to me, I would not be surprised. Because a lot of people that look Asian are Dutch. So, like, I don't know. 3 games? 3 games indeed, Boyer's Baits. I'm live here basically every day playing 3 games. How are you doing today, Boyers? I've seen the whitest people ever speak the most broken Dutch ever. Yeah, because maybe they are not Dutch. That one makes even more sense. I look English and speak English. It's so weird. How does one look English? That is an interesting one. Even if they were Dutch, nah, that's fair. That's a good point. Bad teeth. Good point. That is a good point. I'll be very mature and put all blame on you, Haxolor. You're responsible for that. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I did that. No, you have a point. It's probably all on me. Obviously shiny hunting and don't heat, just maze a 5-hour trip with the family to go fishing. Just made a 5-hour trip with the family to go fishing? You go fishing on the other side of the continent? Like, what the frick? 5 hours? For fishing? You are genuinely crazy. You are genuinely not good in the head. Fishing alone already sounds excruciatingly boring, but why would you drive 5 hours to go fishing? If I drive 5 hours from my house, I think I can pass through like 10 countries. No. That's just so false. I can drive through like 4 countries, not 10. Bro, went to English and lived 3 times even. Been to England 3 times? Damn, that beats me by 1. I've been to English twice. Sure hope I didn't break chat rules. What chat rules would you have broken? Huh. I'm a pet my superior. Yeah, no, that makes sense. What, in Pokemon Go? I'll also reach 20,500 Deoxys apparently. I wasn't looking. Give him golden razz. I only have 50 golden razzes left, but I guess I'll get a lot more tomorrow. Probably. Talked about rich history of British Empire. Oh, I mean that's history. That sure happens. I don't know. You want a green Trapinch VMAX? Well, good luck. You're gonna need it. I feel like I might have just reset a Jirachi without shiny checking it. I'm not entirely sure, but I might have. That would be stupid, but oh well. One save. Two save. I don't know. I want to see a bunch of shinies tomorrow. Probably the ones that I need, because there are some that I don't need tomorrow, which are Butterfree, Absol, Sneasel, and Kirlia. I don't need those at all, but I still need to raid all of them at least once. Time for Absol Cry? No. No. I don't think so. I don't know how often I saved. I keep forgetting today. Holy moly. Today I have the big dementia, apparently. Well, most days, but today more than usual. Funny enough, the next bullet hour is Sunday. Why is that so funny? The Dene has boosted shiny, right? I don't know. Hilarious. I know, right? I can't stop laughing. I know. Bum, bum. Quiet, Jirachi. You know, there's actually a pretty decent chance today Deoxys and Shaman together will reach 40k. That would be slightly disappointing, but, nope. Oh, fair enough. Ah! Also, I love how Professor Oak has called me dumbass at least 1600 times already. Like, what does Professor Oak have against me to be calling me dumbass? So often. What did I do to him? Because you are a dumbass? Yeah, but you don't have to say that to my face. Your dex isn't finished? Ooh, that could be it. That could be it, I suppose. So I touch my camera once and it just goes, the camera just goes down so far. Like, why? That's better. Oh, lovely. Thanks, Dice. I really needed that. Your live streams are incredible. I wish they would never end because they are that good. Well, I'll probably be streaming till I die, I would imagine. Although I might take breaks, like starting next August. I lied, I didn't want the stream to end just because I don't want to see the outro screen. It's cursed. You know, you can always just leave before the outro screen appears, you know? That is an option. I really don't like it that much. Also, come on, the outro screen is not that cursed. The outro screen is the best part. I mean, that is also an opinion, guys. One save. Two save. Oh, this music is lovely for my ears. Oh, I really should remove this at some point, man. It's so cursed. Especially when you're listening to it with one earball. This is cursed. Dice! With one airball? Yeah, that's how I say it. That's just how I say it now. Dice, why did the one friend in the friend group call the profile picture of our group chat Rosalia? Hello? Maybe she shouldn't join the movie. Rosalia? Is this an inside joke or what? Like what? No. This is not Rosalia the Pokemon. This is Rosalina. She calls Rosalina Rosalia. Probably just a typo, but that's a very interesting typo. She might have gotten Rosalina and Rosalia confused. I don't know. Is an interesting one. Would you advise a kid like me to watch that outro in midnight? I would not recommend kids to watch my stream to begin with. I don't think. Oh, goodbye DTR. I could surely shiny check this, right? Well, I might be kid-friendly. I recommend the people that watch my streams to be like 14 plus at least. I don't know. You know, what if I all of a sudden say that Santa isn't real or something like that, you know? You wouldn't want little kids to hear that. They'll start crying. Especially when I'm present. Yeah. Probably. He's not! Guess who else isn't real? The Tooth Fairy doesn't exist. Neither does the Easter Bunny. They're all made up. No! Okay, that is most certainly a sentence. But you know who is real? The tax man. Unfortunately, they are real, yeah. On my way to Alabama. Hello there, Mr. Me. How are you doing today? Wait, what going on? 3 different games. It's called Shiny Hunting Queen. I don't know if you've ever heard of that before, but I do that a little way too much. How many hours do you think I've put in shiny hunting? Like 5,000? At least minimum 5,000. Probably a lot more. 5. Yes, 5 hours into shiny hunting. Maybe the better question is how he is able to play all 3 at the same time. I'm good, how about you? I'm doing good. Oh, Season Out is out, by the way. I did see that, yeah. Never played that before. Like, I literally, during the entirety of Season 8, I had not opened Fortnite. What? That's not true. That is not true. I have a rep available only in Season 8, I think. It's 10 fingies. I do happen to have 10 fingers, yes. That is correct. It's entirely true. I'll carry you to the umbrella again soon, don't worry. Sure, buddy. I don't know, tonight I'm probably doing another Minecraft stream. Tomorrow evening I can't stream because I'm watching a very cool movie. After that though, I don't know if I don't do a further stream. By the way, quest Ion. What Ion are you going on a quest for? You're gonna discover a new one? Let's make you count for the catch 3 Pika. No. Do you think they know how to program that over at Niantic? Scopely? No, they don't. You silly. That is way too hard to program for them. You are in my top 10 calm moments. What the hell is a top 10 calm moments? What is that even supposed to mean? No sleep till Brooklyn. I have no clue what that is a reference to. RLD, letter him. Gonna eat a woe densu. What? Are you having a stroke, my man? Okay, keyboard. I think DTR might have forgotten how to type, it seems. I'm gonna eat a world leader, then sue. Huh? I don't know, I just want to type something, my keyboard will lose receptivity if I don't. Y'all are definitely typing interesting messages today. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real. I have some very interesting chatters. But I guess that makes sense with a very interesting streamer. Did you get unknown? No. What do you think, bro? I got lucky? What? Am I one of the interesting chatters? You most certainly are interesting. One save. When do you hunt it? Every other day, Mr. Me. I thought you knew that. Shut up, non-mod. He does have more badges though than you. He might not have the important mod badge, but he does have more badges than you. I'm gonna VIP on your grave. You know, he could technically just un-VIP you. Don't do that, but he could. Swear I haven't seen you hunted in like a week or two. I literally hunted it yesterday, my man. Bruv. I hunted it Tuesday. Yes, I did hunt it Tuesday. I can leave? Freedom! You're never forced to be here, my man. Is chatter even a word? I thought it was a signature move. Ha ha! I was on work yesterday. That doesn't prevent you from watching VODs to see that I was indeed shiny hunting unknown yesterday. DTR, have you watched the full April Fool's VOD? Ha ha ha. You're so funny, guys. You are so funny. Chatter, you know, Chattel's signature move. That's what he was referring to. Mostly, I had to. Fair. What is a VOD? I don't know if you're being stupid now, Mr. Me, or whether you're genuinely asking these questions. I still don't get it. I said something about all my chatters are interesting, and then Pratik asked whether chatter was even a word. He thought it was a signature move. Ha 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 ha. Because two things can't mean the same thing at once, right? Because one thing can't mean to the... I don't know. I'm gonna give up on talking, I think. It's not video off demand, because that doesn't really mean anything. VOD stands for video on demand. Demand, whatever. Potato, potato. I think you're being gaslit. You think so? No way! It's not like pretending to be gaslit is great. Content, that's the word. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. I'm having one of those days again. RSCP means real stupid, very pretty. Right. This chat is definitely something today. Says the guy who's literally in university. Doing a master in university specifically. What percentage of people in this country do you think do or did a universitary master? I don't think anybody that's stupid can even start that. I'm gonna be honest. Hex disappointed me. I thought he'd explain what VOD in detail to you. Going to uni does not make you smart by default. There's a lot of idiots in uni. I mean, fair, but like you have to have some form of intelligence to be able to attend a master. Or be very good at cheating. That's a good point. I suppose that is technically possible. I genuinely think it's hard to cheat at university tests. I mean, I guess it might depend on what university you attend, but... Or if ChatGPT do everything for you. I don't think ChatGPT can make tests for you, though. Oh, you know what I just thought about? How awful another lockdown would be for the current education system. The last lockdown went by barely. But if there was another lockdown, every single kid could cheat on all their tests using ChatGPT. That at least wasn't possible last time. Oh, that'd be really bad. Impish Jirachi. Like, if ChatGPT came like 3 years earlier, that lockdown would have been something else. Oof. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I had a course not too long ago. ChatGPT was really good at it. Like, pretty good at it. And ChatGPT genuinely taught me so much more than my teacher did. It was kind of crazy. And I got an 8 for the final. Like, genuinely pretty good. Okay, I really need to corrupt my game. What am I doing? But yeah, if I was able to use ChatGPT on the final exam, I would have definitely gotten a 10, I think. So, yeah, no, that would be pretty bad. We would have to have more security, probably, in the education systems. Or how about we just don't do another lockdown? I mean, I don't know. I never really minded the lockdown. Not much, at least. Glazing ChatGPT for what? He won't spare humans in World War. Right. ChatGPT is still pretty good at doing your homework, though. I'm not saying he's good at everything, but he's good at certain parts of what we want to use him for. I just need ChatGPT to do enough, that's all. I mean, how much more longer is it gonna take before the AI bubble bursts? I genuinely wouldn't be surprised that ChatGPT is gonna cost money soon, even for basic operations, and same for other AIs. Like, why not monetize it? I expect a few months. Ooh, I think that might be a bit too optimistic. But like, you first get everybody addicted to AIs to do everything for them, and then you take it away from them unless they pay money. Genuine, brilliant strategy. I just don't know if people would actually pay for it. They would. A lot of people would, let's be honest. I'm fine with using AI, but as soon as it costs money, nah. Nah. I said it twice, right? I already forgot. I did. You really think the AI bubble is gonna burst in a couple of months? Is that genuine, or do you hope that? Problem is, computers and phones are starting to ship with AI acceleration chips so soon you can just run your own ChatGPT on your phone. I guess that's fair. What are you talking about, bro? Huh? I mean, OpenAI Sora already died. True, fair. I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing all generative AI dying, basically, or at least most of it. Like, there are some parts about AI that are, like, actually good and help humans. There are also a bunch of things about AI that are completely useless, and it's just a waste of resources. I don't know though, I guess we'll just have to wait. Generative AI has a huge, but right now a lot of money is being poured into something nobody really wants. Yeah, exactly. Blades on your cap on your outfit looks like they're about to do Brave Bird. I don't disagree with that. That is kind of true. To save the... Save device, yep. Do you know how terrain works in Pokemon? Yes. Well, not all from the top of my head. Electric terrain prevents sleep, grassy terrain heals, and then you have psychic and misty terrain. One of them prevents priority moves, and the other one makes everything grounded, I think. Something like that. Or no, I don't know. One of the terrains I don't really know, I guess. Maybe if you remind me, I do. But I do know how the terrains work. I need to get groceries tomorrow. You? Why? Oh, you said your parents were gone. I guess that makes sense then. Fair enough. I'll probably need to get groceries again when my parents go to France in the summer. For like 2 weeks. Everything was shut today. Why? It's like a national holiday in Australia. April 3rd. What? Good Friday? Wait, that's a day? I had no clue. I genuinely had no clue about that. It's Good Friday. Very interesting. Damn it. Try again, yes. Interesting. When is Ascension Day? I don't know. I don't know. Oh. A song is good till it's on repeat for 8 hours. Fair enough. I would not want to listen to Accumula Town even for 8 hours. No, you're right. I don't really listen much to songs though. Do I look like I'm a calendar? Yes, you do. Not the general terrain things, I mean whom to consider grounded when you are attacking enemy, foe, user or foe, since terrain effects work on grounded moves. Oh, terrains only work on grounded Pokemon. It was something to do with grounded. I thought so. No, wait, I'm so confused. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what you mean by that sentence entirely, Pratik. But yeah, terrains only work on grounded Pokemon, that makes sense. That is the reason why people think Mega Delphox might not be that helpful. Like, Levitate is genuinely an ability that just hurts it, because it can't benefit from Psychic terrain. Torture Method Driftfill theme, but the beat is off 24 years! Yeah, no, that would be torture. Some moves like Rising Voltage double in power on electric terrain. Yeah, of course. But that is not the terrain, that is the move that does that. Did I corrupt yet? I did, okay. I like Mega Delphot a bit too much. Fair. I don't know if any real favorite mega so far, I don't think. We still don't know how much we can prepare Pokemon from older games before Champions comes out, right? Like, can we prepare their EVs? Can we prepare their abilities, natures? Well, what can we prepare and what can we not prepare? I have no clue. Also, do we even know what format we're gonna be playing when Champions releases, or are we gonna figure that out on the day that it releases? Okay, to going to 180 from 140 sounds wrong. That is a really random percentage boost. I have 6 unknown habitats are left, and 2 have Elegant and Poliwag. Interesting. I've not played Pokopia in a bit, I'ma be honest. I've been playing a lot of Cookie Clicker recently. Like, perhaps an unhealthy amount, you could say. Yeah. We're gonna play Little Cup? How are we gonna play Little Cup when Pikachu is the only not fully evolved Pokemon available in the game? Oh, that's literally what you typed. We're gonna play Little Cup without NFEs. Yes, everybody will just use Pikachu. Didn't you have Shiny Deoxys already? I have 2 Shiny Deoxys, Ace, but there are 4, so I need 2 more. How are you doing today, Ace Assassin? Hope you're having a nice day. Pretty sure he's trying to check this Jirachi. You're doing good? Nice, nice. Oh, very nice. Ooh, the Deoxys and Shaman together are very close to 40,000 encounters now. 39 more. 37 more encounters, and together they are at 40k. I still don't understand the idea to not include NFEs in Pokemon Champions. The multiplier is actually 1.3. That feels so random, but fair enough. If that's the case, fair enough. Like, I don't know, there are a lot of very strong NFE Pokemon, like Porygon 2, Dusclops, Murkrow, Electabuzz and Magmar, Clefairy. It feels kind of weird to not include them. Like, they are really removing a lot of the skill. They're removing a lot of team building options, they're removing IVs. They're removing a lot of skill expression. Like, the more that it gets revealed about the game, the more it's like, oh, you have to play the meta or lose. I don't know. I'm fine with playing meta. I always play meta in most games, if I want to actually get good at them. If I don't care about getting good, then I don't care about playing meta either. I'll die on the hill, meta sucks for a game. It completely depends on how open the meta is. Literally every single competitive game has a meta. Otherwise, the game can't be played competitively. It just completely depends on how open the meta is. If there's one thing that dominates everything else, that's a bad meta. But if there are like 10 different ways you can play the meta, that's a good meta. It kind of depends on the context and the game and stuff, but... But yeah, if there's one thing that dominates every single tournament, that's probably a pretty bad meta. But meta is required for a competitive game to be able to be played competitively. Meta itself is not necessarily a bad thing. Meta exists in every single competitive game. Unless, I guess, it is all just pure raw skill. Like, maybe... Like, imagine Street Fighter or Smash Bros. But there are no different characters. Everybody has to play the same character. I guess that would be a game where... Even then you'd have meta. You'd be like, oh, edge camping is smart. Or you have to play aggressive. Or you have to do this or that. There will always be meta, and it's not a bad thing. Just having a lot of variety in the meta, that is what you want. Interestingly, Mega Evolution happening before Pokemon Switch. Before Pokemon Switch out-ogled me, but my main question is, do you pee first? What the hell are you saying, my man? You are definitely sending messages. They sure are messages. Fair enough, DTR. I really needed that image in my head. Thanks, bro. I think I'm gonna end stream today once I reach 40,000 combined on the top 2 games. I think that's a good moment to end today. And then tomorrow we go 20,000 Shaman. 40,000 Jirachi when? When I'm dead. And we're currently at 76. So we got like 24 more encounters to go in the top 2 games combined. I saved twice, right? Yeah, I did. I'm happy my GameCube controller is connected to a wire. If it wasn't, it would have fallen on the floor at least 5 times already today. Goddamn. Planes to Denmark. Night shops, fingerprint cleaners. What? Oh, I understand it. I understand it. Mate, you're not gonna be able to find me if you come to Denmark this summer. Absolutely not. You don't know what I look like. You don't know where I'll be in Copenhagen. You would absolutely not be able to find me. Again, don't know if I should check this Jirachi yet. No, I definitely have. We can figure out with your outro dance. Yeah, no, that'll definitely work. Right. One save. Whoa, really? 2 save. We are at 85 encounters combined. We are 15 encounters away from 40k on the top 2 games. No, that's cool. That is really cool. I always wanted to have 2 hunts go this far at the same time. What is 2.5 times odds? I gotta be getting close to that for, like, Deoxys. Brave Jirachi. 388. 2,320. It's 20,388. We passed that. We passed 2.5 times olds for Deoxys. Right? Yeah. No, I did the math wrong. It's somewhere in the 5. Ooh, actually, I might be almost there. 2.5 times 8,192 is... That's 20,480. So we reached that today, actually. Interestingly. We surpassed 2.5 times olds. Hooray! Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more Jirachi. Probably, yeah. One save. Funny how you're bothering about that. You're not real, I ain't real, chat ain't real, nothing on the internet is real. Right. Yeah, definitely. For sure, for real. Can't wait to reach 50,000 encounters on these 3 hunts combined. That's gonna be fun. Hooray! I don't remember how often I saved. It was twice. I don't know why I started speaking in such a high voice all of a sudden. What the hecky? Okay, again, this is probably gonna be the last Jirachi. I'm gonna do like 5 more encounters on the top 2 games combined. 2 Deoxys, 3 Shaman. To be at a nice 40,000 encounters for the top 2 games combined. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, that was the last Jirachi, this is the last Deoxys. And we'll be saving one more Shaman. Look at the impact Pokemon Champions will create on the meteorites in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. 0. There you go, buddy. Alright, well that is going to be it for me for today. We reached 40,000 encounters combined on the top 2 games. That's really cool. Well, I'll be back probably tonight with some Minecraft and tomorrow morning with some more Unknown and Shaman shiny hunting. So, that Jirachi had Serene Grace. I'll tell you what, Pratik, the past 1631 Jirachi had Serene Grace. Wow. So yeah, I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time.